Welcome back to part 3 of our C++ student management system. Part 1, we made our student class and cover how organize your object-oriented C++ programs across the multiple files. Part 2, we made our student manager class and equipped it with a vector so we could store and interact with more than one student at a time. But we still had one problem. Every student we add had to be hard-coded directly into a program. There's no way to write a real application. Today I'm taking things to the next level by turning our program into the interactive student management system. When a program starts up, we now display a menu to the user with 4 options. We can add a student, display all students, search our system for a student by ID, or exit the program. To keep our application running, we put our menu display code inside a do-while loop. This will keep a program running until the user decides to exit. We then use a switch statement to see what option the user pick. If they pick one, we prompt the user for a student name, ID, and the GPA. Here's where things get cool. With that information, we create an entirely new student object while our program is running. Once the student object is created, we pass it to our student manager with add into a vector. If the user pick option 2, we call display all students. Inside of that function, we loop through our vector and display every student that currently stored. Option 3, call on the feature we haven't seen before. We search our student management system for a student by ID. Our student manager will loop through our collection of students. It will compare each student ID to the ID that we are searching for. If it's find a match, it displays that student information. If it doesn't find any match by the time it hits the end of the vector, it lets us know the student wasn't found. The cool thing about part 3 is that they aren't learning the big new concept in C++. We're using everything I teach you so far in this series: the loops to control our application, a switch statement to control our menu, user input to supply our data, objects to represent each student, a vector to store those objects, and our student manager to control how we interact with that vector. We've gone from a simple programming exercise to making our student management system actually behave like it's meant to. In part 4, we can take things even further by adding the ability to update student information, delete the students, and save our data into a file so when the program closes, it doesn't disappear. See you in the next video. Happy coding!